Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Maxzilla777 who wanted the Arche Gundam colors on the Gaplant. I did the best I could with that. It's a difficult color to match because half the time it looks magenta and half the time it looks maroon based on what your sources are. But, let's see, spun out of the way of that Cubile. I am rushing in a little bit, but I thought I ought to just get in there because hanging back behind that arch didn't work for us the last few rounds we tried this. This is a random group, but I'm pretty sure I played more than a couple rounds with some of the people in it. But been a while, I think, since I did the mountain, so that was a nice change. Also, to actually do okay in the mountain, also a nice change. But, okay, trying to get a good angle on something. Managed to kill that person, but did not get them before they could start taking that beacon, so nothing I can do about that, but just keep fighting, because we're a little bit, not surrounded, but I'd say swamped pretty well. I am in a 650 room and a 600 Gaplant, as you can see from the presence of double Zetas and Cubiles, so it's going to be a fight, especially since they are the two strong things in this cost are both generals, and the Gaplant is a raid. So yeah, this is going to be a struggle. It was a struggle to get this. But I think I did okay. I am getting back behind cover because I am getting beamed from every direction. And now I just got to find a good angle. That was not the good angle. And luckily the Cubile just withdrew its funnels, but it's now launching one of the other attacks. If it had two consecutive follow funnel attacks that it could aim well enough, it could have killed me outright. I am pulling back because I am very low on health. I'm thinking about going to repair, but mostly I'm just trying to stay at range. There is an MLRS here. Oops, Cubile came after me. There is an MLRS here, and I can do good damage to that if I can reach it. And I could not reach it, and now we're all dead. So it's a rough start, but it picks up. I may as well spoil that now. It does pick up, and that's one of the reasons that I am running this one. And yeah, somebody's already not happy with how the round's going because they are spamming good work, which is, in Japanese, is just basically the well done, round is over general tell. And that's not uncommon sometimes with people who are not doing well in rounds like this. It's just, it basically comes down to, well, I'm done, and I understand the feeling, but I have come back from worse than this, and sometimes I have to remind myself of that when I'm being cranky. I like the shade of purple on that MLRS. If I can actually get in and hit it some, I can do some damage. That Cubile is dead, and now I just got to figure out the best place to go. Well, the best place to go right now is to this beacon, where I'm going to have to be careful and hope I don't get killed. I got stuck on that sandbag and was convinced they were going to murder me, but I'm going to hide behind my own foot here and just wait. Do a wee bit of repairing while I can. I should have been doing that sooner if I'd been thinking, but it'll be okay, I think, mostly, sort of. And there's the MLRS in a good position, but I missed my shot. We are down by only half, which again, in a 650 ace room, not that far. 2,500 points is nothing at these costs. It really is. So it's just going to require patience and good thinking to get through this, and I don't guarantee that I'm going to do either of those things, but I'm sure going to try. And part of that is going to include just bearing down on the MLRS. Hopefully I boosted into it and did some damage there, but I am about to die. But I think teammates are going to manage to take down the MLRS in the process, so again, it was foolish, but just I just wanted to break things up a little bit, because if we stay stuck behind that arch forever, that almost never works well. As it is, we are not now all behind the arch. Some of us are up on the ledge. Things are spreading out a little bit. Some of the enemy are behind the arch, so drawing them in is actually not the bad news. Just setting up a defensive line behind that arch just generally does not work out for the teams I have been on. Maybe it works out for you. If you have any experiences with that, feel free to let us know how to make that work. Just for my teams and my luck, just never quite worked out. So just trying to get this Cubile killed and have done. That's not bad. And unfortunately, though, I am about... No, I'm not the ace. Good. No, the person who was upset is the ace, so now it's up to them to hopefully get some kills for us. As it is, I am going to do my best to guard them. Both the MLRSs became aces, so I've got type advantage on the ace. That's never a bad thing. What is a bad thing? Charging the ace with 26 hit points. But it wasn't the ace that killed me, so not a huge cost to the team. A cost, yes, but not a huge cost. But that ace has got to go down. We're going to have to do that eventually. We're stuck behind the arch now, which is not great. As you can see, the enemies have respawned. They're coming back in. One of the enemies disconnected, which I don't think I quite got when I understood when I was doing this the first time. I did not realize that happened, which makes this comeback a little less impressive in the long run. Looks like they were team attacking from the map update, so yeah. Let's see, there's a shot. Just trying to get my shots in where I can. And also just kind of hovering behind this double Zeta, because I have any number of ways to stop it from attacking the ace if I can keep lined up with it. And I keep forgetting to reach on that beam saber, though, which was just a little too far away. Luckily, our Cubile tackled, and I did not stun them when I was there we go. When I was doing my downswing, but I did hit the double Zeta. So, let's see, now if the ace can get that kill, that would be good. I can probably land one stun shot without killing it, so let's see. Okay, also I can land a tackle, which should definitely not do enough to kill. And now it's just up to our MLRS to take him down. I'm just waiting back here in case it does anything particularly threatening, but it did not. And I have full health, and the enemy MLRS is right here, so I know what I got to do. And I am attempting to do it, for sure. Managed to stun them with some help from the team. Got some good damage in with the downswing. And now, let's see, yeah, leaving that Cubile for the ace, and just trying to focus on the MLRS. The enemy team, I guess because they're down a person, just really not minding their ace. Also, the only person near the ace was kind of tangled up in things, but yeah, got the ace. And let's see, yeah. Round is almost over. We are retreating because our ace is very low on health. I'm kind of, since I've got full health, well, had full health and still had pretty good health, I'm hanging back with the number 3 Cubile just to try keep the double Zeta off of them. Did not succeed, and now we really need to get up there before it does anything terrible. But yeah, if we can just keep people off the ace, we've got this. We can get the ace an extra kill. We didn't have time to do that, but we did have time to keep the ace alive, so I hate to say it, looking back at this, I did not realize it when I was recording, but I have a feeling after that disconnect, some of the enemy team just kind of gave up. Looks like they might have had 2 disconnects, in fact, so yeah. Okay, that's maybe a little bit less impressive than I thought it was at first, but I thought when I first watched this, I thought they disconnected, like, as the round ended, but no. They had at least one DC during the round, and possibly one more during the round, but oh well, that's how it goes, and that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Geez, yeah. Looking back at this, playing it back, it looks very much like 2 people disconnected, and one of the 3 remaining enemies just decided to stop spawning because they knew there was no way to make it up, which rough match, but they do happen that way sometimes, unfortunately. Especially here in Rated, where the stakes and tempers tend to be a little higher.